Alright, so what's up everybody? I'm back. Clearly I was not expecting to do another video today. It is currently getting dark out. Not really sure what to make of that, as the wind is blowing pretty good. But anyway, that's not what we're going to talk about right now. 5 hours ago, yes, ladies and gentlemen, 5 hours ago, the proud creator of the Massey Ferguson 400 series, the John Deere 400, 4010, 4020, the Farmall H, the 1206, the John Deere A, the unstyled A, the AOS, has now officially announced a new tractor. This is something new that I haven't heard anything about. So I haven't heard nothing about this new project till probably after I got home from work, or just a little bit after that. And that was 5 hours ago. Now, we fast forward the 5 hours now. I saw on Instagram that UI Modding had put up a new post. Of course, the picture was blurred out, but it looked like a tractor in there, in the picture. And of course, he had a video link attached to the picture. So I, myself, looked at it, and then I clicked on the video link, where it took me to YouTube, and it took me to EY Modding's newest video that he uploaded on YouTube. And now it's finally revealed. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting an international tractor. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, another international tractor. An IH88 series tractor, which happens to be one of my favorite international tractors, go figure, alongside the boxcar Magnums. Those are pretty nice too. Anyway, yeah. So it is currently getting really windy out, so I don't know what the deal is. There's no rain. But anyway, so yeah. An international 88 series tractor from EY Modding. Now, of course, we don't know nothing about this. All we know is that it's an international 88 series tractor. Now, we don't know what is involved for this 88 series tractor. We don't know how much horsepower it's going to have. We don't know what configurations it's going to have. We don't know any of that. We don't even know how much it's supposed to weigh in-game. We don't know none of that stuff. I'm not joking. We don't know any of it. We don't know nothing about any of this at all. Which kind of begs the question. Now with an 88 Series International on the way, And also, that's not all from EY Modding. The John Deere 4320 is now coming back for FS25. Which, yes, it's going to be confirmed as another new tractor in FS25 Season 12. Which will basically be one of the rolling tractors that I'll have. Because also the 1066 will run one of the rollers as well across the field. But anyway, sounds like the wind died down a little bit. It hasn't died down a lot, but it's not blowing as hard as I thought. But anyway, yeah. So, basically, some of you guys are going to ask if the 88 series does come for all platforms, which one will I go with? Well, I'm probably going to go with like the biggest one that there is and go with the 5488 with rear duals and maybe some front wheel assist, unless I decide I go with a two-wheel drive version of the tractor. And that tractor will probably end up being more or less the new grain cart tractor that will be part of the farm. So it'll run the John Deere 500 grain cart, and 8400 will be relieved of that and will be put back on the roller. Now obviously 4320 probably is going to end up going on another roller, which I'll have to end up buying and then having to get that brought back to the farm. So I don't know what to really say for the time being, other than I don't know. So we'll have to just wait and see what happens. And yeah. And obviously if I want to run that tractor on a roller, it's going to need two things. Or three things, maybe. And who knows, maybe four. It's going to need front wheel assist. It's going to need weights in the front. And it's going to need rear duals. And if I decide that it's necessary, I'll put a cab on it. But as for the time being, it's just going to remain as an open station tractor. Kind of crazy, but I think it's going to work. So I'll have to look at some rollers on the official FarmSim Mod Hub, see what I think. If I think one's a good fit, then that one I'll download when I get home. Probably not this week, but the next week. Not this week, but the next week. So next Wednesday, that will be when more FS25 Season 12 episodes get released. And hopefully by that time, the John Deere 4320 will be released. Because I cannot wait. It's going to be absolutely cray freaking sweet. So, with that being said, that's it. Later, you guys. Stay safe out there, everyone. Bye.